Okay, here we are, Indianapolis. Now, this is the iRacing Open Series, and this is week 7 at Indianapolis, the road course, not the oval. So, yeah, we've actually got in the top split. McIntosh is in the second split. It's split a few cars after me. And car number 14, I think 18, I think I saw, yeah, 18 car grid. So practice went so-so. Still really getting used to the car track and how quick I can go around certain corners. I've learned the track obviously, but it's not always easy. And I'm going to take it easy at the start for sure. Avoid any possible contact if there are any issues with any other drivers at the start, which there could be. But as I'm got one car behind me, I'm on row 8. There's a row 9. 18 car grid, as I say. Formation lap in effect this series. See how we get on. Hopefully McIntosh will do well in the split below. No spear for this race. Hopefully we'll see him back on track very soon. I won't spoil it, but watch out for the if you haven't seen it already, the YouTube video of my Lotus 79 race, where I took on the mighty Nordschleifer Nürburgring track. 7 laps the race, which doesn't sound a lot, but if you know the Nordschleifer, 7 laps is no mean feat in the Lotus 79. I did try it on Wednesday. Didn't get very far, so that didn't make it to YouTube. I didn't last very long at all. Had some issues. However, this race today will be going to YouTube, so check it out. Ben Summers 1971. Right, let's see how we get on here. This is the Indycars, I'll say. Right, let's pack up a bit, but not too much. There we go, green, green, green. We'll start braking a bit earlier, because there could be some shenanigans. It's tightly funneled into a section of track which is tricky. This is top split though, so potentially there may be less shenanigans, but apparently the guy that was in P4 has gone off, but I didn't see that at all. Another couple of guys off.
Sorry about that.
Hot in there. Now the problem is with people behind me, I don't know if they realise quite how slow I am, so I need to pick up my pace or possibly get slammed from behind. Oof. This is tight at the best of times. My car there, even tighter. Okay. Still alive. That's the main thing. Couple of cars out, I believe, on this early stage. Oof. Let him outbrake me. He can follow this guy, I think. How I said try and use first gear more. Whew, still alive. Some people are so good at this track. Some of the fast guys are at the front end there. My goodness. Oh, heard of that guy. Yeah, he's quick. He came from nowhere, did you see that? Wow. He's going to go flying past that guy in front of him. Oh, I'm so glad he didn't catch me at a point where I'm really slow. He just slammed in the back of me. Yeah, so the red tyre... Someone having a problem? Whoa, my goodness. Yeah, so I need to change to the red tyre. So these blacks are called the... Just got to pick my braking point there. These blacks are called the primary tyre. These are the primary. Now these last a good stint. Probably easily last the fuel. And don't wear that quickly. They're pretty good, more durable. The red sticker reds are faster initially, but they have got a drop-off period. But you've actually got to use both primary and intermediate. So you've got to use both types of tyres. That's the rules, not on the oval, but on the road courses, you've got to use both the reds and the blacks. Let's let him go, I think. Those two guys are way quicker than me. I might see him in the hedge later. Right. Yeah, so this is the thing, you see. You've got either the getting into top split, like I have, just about snuck into top split, or getting into... I could have been... just going a bit too quick there. I could have got into the split below, but it would have been a really... like kind of a 1, 2 or 3 or something. I don't know what's better really. How tight that corner is. And I say it nearly for a lap.
What are you doing weaving on the straight? You're a lap down.
Oh dear. Right, so P14. Settled down a bit now. Mainly relying on people having some issues, possibly. Definitely not. So, although I've done practice here, a little bit Wednesday and today before the race. Still not entirely comfortable with this track. I don't know why. I can't seem to quite get it perfectly, but maybe next week's track would be better to my liking, more my style. Mustn't go too quick here. There we go. Now I can go full beans. I can see a guy behind me about 35 seconds. Oh my goodness, that's tight, isn't it? Oh, holy moly. Got 1x there, yeah, I thought so. All I can do is just go down the first gear there and just crawl around it, really. So difficult. That's the kind of, some people call it the Mickey Mouse section. There's some sort of kind of tight sections on this track. Not a very, I don't think it's a flowing track at all, really. But maybe you can get something of sort of a rhythm, but P14 still. Can't see anyone behind them. 15 has been lapped. It's about 35 seconds behind me, I think, or something like that. But I will be lapped in a not so distant future. Still got a while yet. If we can just keep the pace up, my pace that is, which isn't very good. Come on, get around that corner. Cannot make it around that corner. Love no money. I don't think I'm too fast. Just can't seem to do it. I've just got to go slower than the bit before, I think. Okay. Need to calm that section down a bit if I can remember in time. Right. Hit the apexes. This is the bit that looks like that bit, but it's not. There's some parts of the track that look similar to other parts, which is kind of my nemesis, really. A little bit when I was trying to learn the Nordschleifers, there were some bits that looked a little bit similar to other bits. And I came a cropper because it was slightly tighter than the bit that is similar to it, if you know what I mean. Right, let's see if we can go. Right, slow, so slow. Yes. Okay, we've got 8 laps in the books. Another 5 of them. No, there is someone out there, Tangus. There is 15th somewhere. Well, he was. I don't know if I think he's still out there, but he's been lapped. I haven't been lapped quite yet. This is the only problem with getting into top split. You get your I rating up and just enough you can peek into top split, really poke your nose into top split, and then if there's no carnage, there's been some. Obviously, there's 3 people, possibly 2 or 3 people who are actually, I think, completely out. I think there's definitely at least 15 still running, because I saw 15th on my relative a little while back. He may be catching me, but let's see what we can do. got to try and make sure I keep my apexes at make my apexes. That's what I want to do. I never like to say I don't like any track really, but I'm not. I haven't fallen in love with this track for sure. But you know what? By the end, even the tracks I possibly don't really like that much, by the end of the race you get in some sort of flow. And say to yourself that maybe I'll race that again one day. Right. That seemed a better lap. 1:16.9. Okay. So I've hit a 16. I think that's my first 1:16. I think in the race, unless I've missed it, which I do miss a lot of my lap times. I don't really, especially if I'm battling, which I'm not at the moment, but I don't really look at my lap times much in races. But I'm just reached a stage where I've got the leaders catching me. So I'm hoping that my lap times are half decent and can maybe avoid. Well, I was going to say avoid not being lapped twice. Obviously, as it stands at the moment, I'm going to be lapped twice. But if I can get my lap times up a bit and avoid any slowing down too much for groups of. Come on, make that corner. My nemesis corner. 1x, take it. Right now, reached lap 12, and the leaders are getting so close. Now this is quite tense because where are they going to meet me? Bear in mind that their lap times are significantly quicker than mine. They're probably doing 1:12s and I'm doing I don't know, some 6-7 seconds slower per lap. Whoa! Deep there. 3 seconds. It's not the guy that was on pole though. Another lap in the books. To a slow one, a decent lap again. That's a good one for me. I'll tell you what, I'll let the leaders go. Oof. So some people have pitted, have they? Just get out of their way. Jeff definitely don't want to be the one person that wrecks the leader's race. Potential race win for someone and absolutely wrecking their race. I know it cost me a few seconds, but I'd rather not wreck someone and damage my car at the same time. Now I'm briefly up to P12. However, it's because I think a couple of people are pitted. So the guy that's behind me is quicker than me, but it's just that he's pitted. So he will catch me again. So I'm definitely not in... Whoa, 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 easy. Just went a bit too quick there. Let him go. So we're okay, we're okay. Sorry? About 20 minutes. Try and get this round. I can't remember the guy that I saw that was in P 15, was it? Well, he's 14 now. I think this guy's still there somewhere. I don't know where he is. I don't know whether he's pitted. It's all got a bit higgledy-piggledy now. I wonder if some people are pitting twice. Okay, I'm getting a signal for... He should pass me here. Okay, so I've got about 6 laps of fuel. Not quite 7. 7 now, but the pit entrance is there. So yeah. So 6 laps. And then we'll change on to the red tyres, the alternates. Again, I think I am 14th, I believe. I don't know actually, maybe I am 13th. It's difficult to tell. Let him go, let him go. How many of them is there? One more. This is tricky with the back markers, or with the leaders on the back marker. Getting a blue flag, but there's still 1.5 seconds just under away from me. Let these two go. It's not an easy track. I think to pass, but you do get it on a lot of tracks, not easy to pass, but being a back marker as well. Putting your car in a position where you can be overtaken easily, and by not sometimes one car, but several cars coming through. That is tricky. So, okay, there's 14th behind me there. 8th's in the pits, 10th's in the... There's a few guys in the pits, but this probably is their normal lap to pit for tyres, to change onto the opposite tyre. Okay, getting towards halfway now. Getting towards halfway. Wonder where Macintosh is getting on. He hasn't come back to chat, so that's a good sign, in a way, isn't it? In the in a way, if I don't see him in the next 20-25 minutes, it's a good thing. Well, very good thing, possibly. 16.5, 1:16.5. Is that my quickest lap ever around here? Something I'm finally getting. You know what it means? It means I'm running low on fuel. That's what it means. I know what Howard said though about changing down to first gear to help the car slow down and get around the corners. I think that's why he does it. He told me to do it. To get that car slowed down, get it into the corner. And this one as well, especially. This corner, it's an absolute nightmare to get the car round. Car behind there. There was a car going to be lapping me, but I think it was coming into the pits. How quick is he? It's the leader, isn't he? Just coming, even cars coming out the pits. Oh wow, it goes way off the left there. These two guys here, I think these are two of the class of the field. They're so quick. Just could not stay with them. Love no money. They're just gone. Not sure why Kevin's listed as 7th, to be honest. Maybe some guys in front of him haven't pitted, or maybe he has an issue. But those two guys are the quickest. Right, show me it's P12. I guess we'll only really know what my position is once I make my final stop. effectively, officially I'm 11th right now, but of course I haven't pitted, so that is not certainly true of my net position, which is more like 14th I think, but might be 10th at the moment, but again, as I say, have not pitted, so it's not my true position. Well, I would love a P10 by the end, but I think that is kind of dreamland, really, isn't it? Right, so probably putting too much fuel in, but actually fairly low on fuel there, aren't you? I'm punching it. Right, okay. So there's 14th, so we are in 14th position behind Paul. Don't put it on yet. There's the green. There's the green. Now, got a nice gap to guys ahead. Right, so that's now we've now changed over to the red tyres. iRacing will normally tell us that we've completed we're now legal. We've used both sets of tyres, the black and the reds. I think normally they tell us when we cross the line next time round, so Jim, or whatever his name is, will tell us. He'll tell us, so we're across the line next time round, telling us we're not going to get disqualified, thank goodness, for any shenanigans like not using both tyres. Probably not a far 15 laps to go because we've been lapped a few times, I think. Leader's coming up not far from lapping me again. Yeah, Julian and Kevin, class of the field, first and second. Absolutely no shock there at all. Whoa. on the home stretch now. I'll stop locking up there. I don't really want to be locking up too much there. $15.5. Whoa. No, one stop. How are two stop because they did the IIS. This is the Indycar. Do less laps than this one. Just one stop. I've done my one stop allocation. You just need to make sure you stop and change with the opposite tyre. So I use the black primary tyre and I've now done my pit stop and changed over to the red alternate tyre compound. Not much more than 10 laps to go or so. Well, I don't know, maybe 12, I don't know. Not sure exactly how many laps to go. Maybe 13. But I think these are as long as I don't lock them up too much, I should survive.
Go inside.
On the dash. There's certain things I can't see on the dash that I don't know if you guys can see actually, because I can't see the bottom of my screen because I've got my start bar, my computer start bar, over a lot of the dials, rather annoyingly. I think maybe I can get round that possibly by running in full screen mode, but then I wouldn't have chat because my chat doesn't work in full screen games in full screen mode. So, you know, what can I do? Here we go though, we're waiting for another bout of blue flags. I'm you know what, something I'm really happy, not personally me, but I'm really happy that Macintosh hasn't come into chat. Because it means he's possibly still on track.
Thank you.
Man. Went a bit deep. Glad to see I'm not the only one locking up occasionally. Don't know if we'll be able to, don't think we'll be able to stay with Jake, but kind of trying our best. But Whew. Yeah, pushed it past. Yeah, but against who? There's no one really. I'm not really fighting anyone, am I? I'm just fighting the car on the track. But yeah, maybe later. Maybe I'll be... My two sort of races tonight are really kind of tracks where, for me, it's just like surviving. It's kind of my my thing. Don't suppose anyone's there's any streamers out there streaming the second split of this, is there? I'd love to know how Macintosh is getting on. Hopefully he's doing really well. Because I think his I rating is a bit low. For his speed, his I rating should be nearer 2K for his speed, I think. But he's fairly new to iRacing in a way because he just hasn't had the amount of races. Sometimes it's called out by certain things. Do you find that corner tricky, Cower? So tight. If you go at any sort of speed more than crawling pace, you just can't get around it. Let him go. Let him go. Yeah, maybe I'm just going a bit too fast into it. Getting a bit worried. Oh, there's 14th, look. Poor Arena. Got to keep on it now. No more mistakes, Ben, come on. Smooth. We need smooth right now. We need smooth. Otherwise, we're going to lose our 13th. Do not change to second before the left turn. There you go. It's so difficult, girl. It really is. It's crazy hard. I'll be pleased to get back to tracks that I know a little bit better and more comfortable on, for sure. 12 seconds. I've got... Unless I make crazy, I just need to go easy. Because... Don't go mad. Just if I can make no more mistakes, no more big mistakes, then I should stay ahead of Paul, do you think? I don't know what he's... I'm not even sure his lap times. I might need to try and up my lap times a bit. Come on. I don't know what I'm doing with those gear changes. Oh no, it's the tight one! That corner is the death of me. It really is. Go on. Yeah, gotta concentrate. Yeah, I know. It's sometimes hard not to concentrate on when you see someone catching you. Oh my god, he's really caught me. Holy moly. 4.4 seconds. Gotta really up the pace now. I thought it was about 10 seconds. Oh, is that what you did? Said don't change that up to seconds so quickly, just stay in first maybe. Well, please be... How many to go is there? Is this the tight one? Is this the dodgy one? Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to drive mad, Tangersteps. I'm going to stay within my limits, but... 116, that's about a lap. What's Paul doing? Does anyone know what Paul's doing? Hopefully slower than that. One 14. I need to up the pace then. Can't go any quicker around there. Really can't.
Mate, parking it on the exit is not a good way to let me by. Lift off when you see I'm beside you, not behind you.
Is it 2 laps to go? Oh, a couple of minutes and that's it. Don't worry about keeping back. Ah! Ah! Wow, a lot of traffic. Oof. Oh well. Ah, no, tyres are still hot. Whew. Still, I'll be happy with 14th. Match my car number.
Nice win, Julian. You were flying.
Well, that's it, the end of the race. Whew. Well, not too displeased with 14th. Whew. There we go. P14, not too bad. Last of the kind of... I don't think these guys lasted the full race. No. Yeah, 12th would have been better, but I'm just not quick enough, Power. That's the thing. That's the upshot of it. Just not quick enough. So I'm going to save the replay. Don't think the results are going to be up yet. And that's it. Last race of the evening. I'm worn out now. Let's see the results. It's going to be tough. It's always going to be tough. It's top split with the top guys. So anything better than last is a bonus. So there we go. So started 16th, kind of 14, finished in 14th, and got myself 36 championship points. Lost a little bit of iRating, but we did gain some from the last race. No spoilers though, and we lost a bit of safety because this track is very tricky and hard to get around, especially for me. Oh, there we go. That is it.